Hi guys, I'm back from my daily walk today, and I just want to make it really short video today. Um, Today's day was really good. The matches, I don't know, I wasn't looking forward to see those matches anyway. It was like the girls' semi-final, and there was one mixed double match, and in between, oh my god, they put on like this what you call it, the veterans match as well. Um, it was about for an hour. Uh, I don't wanna I don't wanna mess up my face looking tired and all that. Yeah, the girls match it was between Simona Halep and there was this girl from Kazakhstan. Oh, I want to talk about it. You know the character Borat. He has messed up a lot of stuff about that country, isn't it? Like I really hate him for doing stuff like that. You should never like put people down. You know what I mean? Even when I hear that word country Kazakhstan, it Borat's impression comes to me. You know, like he making fun of that country and then people of that country. Oh, just bad. Like come on. Um, I mean, yeah, not everyone can be. I know. Um, Not everyone wants to. What do you call it? Like be good, isn't it? So yeah, but speaking of that, C played really well. Oh my god, it was such a. I thought it was so boring match, but when I saw the game of that girl, it's like she was like flying. You know, like even like on the shots, she was like jumping and doing the shots and all that. It was like so easy for her. Like she made it so effortless. That's what the commentator said at the end as well. Um, yeah, that match was amazing. Like she played so good. And the first match, I think it was with the Tunisian girl. She's strong, and we were talking in canteen about her. Like, she's strong, and they were like, I was like, she looks strong, and the other guys were like, she's strong. She doesn't only look strong. I think you all know that girl from Tunisia. She's like very strong. And then the other opponent, I don't know about that, but she won. And yeah, I thought the men's final was going to be more interesting, but now I think the girls final is going to be more interesting than the guys, because I've seen them play, and the guys final I don't know. It's either uh, Rafa Nadal walked out. I'm pissed that he walked out. But I mean that man did a lot. He played so many sets all the way through. Even he had like abdomen, what's it called, tear and all that. Oh my god, he still played it and won. That man needs a standing ovation for that. Taylor Fritz, he played so good, unbelievable. I think he's got a bright future as well. Him and that guy Sina from Italy. Oh wow, a lot of young talented players. I feel really sorry for Dominic Thiem. I don't know either he'll be able to catch up, but I hope he does. And yeah, next year if Dominic Thiem comes along and if I don't get selected for this one, I still want to. My other friend who's beside me, she was also saying that if she doesn't get selected, she does wants to come along with the ground passes and just have like, yeah, I plan to do that as well. Um, and this is the shot I was talking about. It's a little bit big, but I think lengthwise it's big as well. But I'm gonna go to the tailors and try to make it short, and I think it will work. But yeah, it's not that bad. Like I really like it. Um, uh, and the thing about Wimbledon is, yeah, yesterday no, no, David Beckham come along, and his mother was there as well. Like by his side, there was a woman, and he was chatting. I thought that's probably his mom, and yes, he was. And yeah, and there's a lot of guys who come to watch Wimbledon with their moms, and I think that's really. And I told that to one of my colleagues as well, and she was like, "Yeah, that's really sweet." And uh, yeah, I mean, it's such a good thing, you know. I learned I learned. I mean, I got into tennis because of my aunt as well. Like she used to watch all the tennis all the time. Like she was really into tennis. I wasn't even into like sports, and then she used to watch it on telly, and then I just got along, and then I started watching it, and I'm really thankful for her as well. Like because of that, you know, I'm really into tennis, and it's a good thing. Um, Yeah, and then there like so many guys comes along in the Wimbledon, and I see them hanging out with their moms and all that, and that's really good. I think you guys should do that sometimes as well. Like I know, women really do love tennis, and yeah, and there's always like troublemakers in the crowd, but all in all, in total, like the good beats the bad, and I really appreciate the crowd and the environment over there. It's quite good. And today was a little bit empty stadiums. I think it's just because it was the just the semifinals and it wasn't that crowded as yesterday. But I think going to Wimbledon is better to be on the first week because you see like all the stars are there, and once they start losing, they start going back home, and that's why it gets a little bit empty, and then yeah, it gets boring. But first week is really when you want to be there because you will see all the matches in all the courts, and now it's like some of the courts are not doing any games at all, and oh my god, it's already 6 minutes. So yeah, the best thing I wanted to talk about was like yeah, hanging out with your moms over there in the Wimbledon, and yeah, there's always like so many great people around, especially women. I don't want to say this, but I've been called a little charmer. But I think I take that as a compliment. And yeah, I did go to the museum today, and I had a plan. Oh, I met a guy. He was from Para Race, and he's doing PTI in Phase One training in Purbright. And I spoke with him. I see him all the time on the tube, but I never spoke with him. But today we spoke in canteen, and then he was really cool, and that's what he said. Like he's doing the PTI training, and he's rigid as well. He's from Para, and then we had a plan to go with him on break to museum, but yeah, uh, you know how people are. They're always so busy. I didn't thought he would go. So I went in the morning and then just took pictures in front of the trophies. That's what I wanted, and it's a really good picture as well. I think you guys have seen it as well, and that's gonna be in my magazine as well. That's definitely gonna be there, and yeah, I'm gonna take more pictures from the museum tomorrow, and then I think I'll make an album on my Facebook page, and you guys can have a look. But if you're not on my Facebook, just try to add me. Um, And yeah, Oli, thanks for that heart sign when you saw me on my toes. I know that picture is really great. I knew it was gonna be great. At least I took it. That's gonna be in my magazine as well. And then that photo bomb behind is like epic. It's everyone will laugh on that. So that's gonna be there. And um, um, yeah, I can't talk a lot, isn't it? It's 8 minutes. Oh my god. Um, uh, should I do like enumerate? Uh, that's my current mood at the moment. I'm tired, but still enjoying it. What else I gotta say? All right. Yeah, yeah. And this morning as well, like there was a funny incident. There was a RF girl. I see her on the tube all the time, and I saw like, yeah, you're from Stewart as well, isn't it? And she was like, yeah. And then we started chatting, and we walked all the way down from Southfields to Wimbledon, and then I thought my shift was on the first shift. That's what I was like. I was like, okay, my shift is on the first shift. I'm leaving you here. Yeah, I'm gonna run. And as soon as we got on the gate, I started running because I had to change in my twos, and I changed all my twos as well. And then went to our briefing, and then finally realized that my shift was on the 12 o'clock, and then I got back to the Scuff House, like where the canteen where we hang out, and then I saw another girl. I was like, "Where are you the one I talked to you this morning?" She was like, "Yeah." I think she didn't want it to. I don't know why. Maybe she just wanted to have like conversation or something. She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I ran when I thought my shift was in the first," and then she was like, "Okay," and then I realized it was the wrong girl because there's like so many RF girls there. Like everyone's so young. Um, but then she was hanging out with the other girl that walks beside me, and then I finally went there. I was like, I said that to the other girl, and I apologized to her. I was like, oh, it was alright. And then yeah, never mind. happens. It happens. But yeah, tomorrow I think we will have a early shift because Rafa is not gonna play and Nick is directly going to the finals, and I think hopefully we will have a time for pub. So I think I'll definitely go to pub to hang out with some of the people. There's a guy named Dale who walks with me, and the other girl, she hangs out with him all the time as well. Like, so maybe we'll go, um, and we'll have lots of fun. Um, Thanks, guys, for watching, and hope you guys are doing good. And I hope that yeah, you guys. I hope that you guys did great in the Doku race. I know I should be thinking about the other guys. I mean, other guys. Not what I mean is like from you know what I mean. Like I've already left you guys, but but yeah, I'm like that. I don't try to forget people that easily. Um, yeah, life goes on, and hopefully I'll see you guys when I'm back, and maybe I'll get you a lot of goodies when I'm there. All right, see you guys.